It is a great satisfaction to greet you again. I hope you and your pet are well. Today we will talk about the following 7 dog items you should eliminate now. We feel compelled to share an unfortunate secret. Some of the most popular dog items are also some of the most dangerous. Below, we'll present the 7 common dog items that experts recommend eliminating and avoiding, but let's start with the first one. 1. Rawhide. While we're sure you know people who have given their dogs rawhide shoes without consequences, there's no reason to take the risk. The first problem with rawhide is that, despite its name, it's far from raw in the traditional sense. It goes through multiple processes and chemical treatments that leave it packed with substances you wouldn't want your dog ingesting. The second concern is choking. Rawhide easily breaks down into smaller, slippery pieces that can lodge in a dog's esophagus or digestive tract. Once the rawhide piece becomes small enough, dogs are often tempted to put the whole thing in their mouths to make it easier to chew, which poses a major choking hazard. 2. Cookie treats. Cookie treats are widely marketed to dog owners, making them well-known products. But just because they're popular doesn't mean they're the best choice for your dog. These treats tend to be very high in calories. Some have over 100 calories per treat. This can quickly cause your dog to overconsume calories and put them at risk of obesity. They also have highly processed ingredients and contain artificial preservatives, sugars, sweeteners, and chemicals that can cause health problems. 3. Electric collars. Some trainers recommend collars as a training method, so people assume they're harmless. However, they can actually cause physical and emotional harm. Let's start with the physical. These are shock collars, electronic devices that administer an electric shock to your dog by pressing a button on a remote control, usually in response to unwanted behavior. The electrical contact points can cause burns, while the electric current can damage your dog's heart. Beyond the physical, an e-collar also causes emotional harm. Inflicting pain on your dog causes fear, aggression, avoidance, and submission, which damages the relationship between the two. 4. Choke collars. Choke collars are another tool some trainers suggest for correcting unwanted behaviors, especially leash pulling. But, like e-collars, they do so by inflicting pain and discomfort on the dog's neck. They have prongs or chain links that apply pressure to the neck when the dog pulls on the leash. 5. Single-hole toys. Toys with holes to hide treats are great for entertaining your dog. We love enriching chew toys that get your pup working hard to get their food. However, make sure the toy has a hole at each end before letting your dog search for treats. If only one end has an opening, it can create suction on your dog's mouth or tongue. If the suction is strong enough, it can completely seal your dog's mouth and cause choking. 6. Plastic bowls. Plastic bowls may seem like a convenient option, especially if you're on the go, but if your dog eats out of one, it's time to upgrade to a better option. Plastic breaks easily if your dog chews or scratches it while eating. This poses 2 problems. If your dog swallows a splintered piece of plastic, it could cause an intestinal obstruction or bleeding. Even the smallest scratch in the plastic can be a place where bacteria can accumulate. Additionally, some types of plastic are made with chemicals that can cause hormonal imbalances or adverse reactions when ingested. Try a stainless steel dog bowl. 7. Dog shampoo with parabens, sulfates, and more. Many cheap dog shampoos are poorly made, using fillers instead of high-quality ingredients. Not only do they expose your dog to toxic chemicals, they do little to maintain healthy skin and coat. If you don't recognize or can't pronounce most of the ingredients in your dog's shampoo, it's time to switch to an alternative made with natural sources, essential oils, and nourishing ingredients. If you currently use any of these products with your dog, you're not a bad owner. Just remember that there are better alternatives that will make your pup happier and healthier. It is a pleasure to inform you and help you. If you have not subscribed to the channel, you should do it now. Take care of yourself and your furry friend. A hug, and until the next video.